All right, it's time for another weekly challenge in Across the Obelisk. I have been assured that this one is easy, so I would expect it will take us no more than 10 to 15 hours to complete. Ooh. Oh, how interesting. Frozen to the bone. So we have Evelyn, Gru, Zek, and Maluka. Oh my gosh. This is like a team that I would have chosen otherwise. And our weekly modifiers are Frostfire. Burns deal cold damage and reduce fire and cold resist. Whoa. Intense cold. Chill reduces speed. Prosperity. Acquisition of golden shards is increased by 50%. Slow monsters. Double injuries. When you receive an injury, you receive an additional copy. And more champions appear on the map. This seems like a really good weekly. So without further ado, let's get on into it, I guess. So this is interesting. Gru doesn't fit too well, is my thought. Like, I think we're gonna build him for blunt damage potentially. Or we could just build him for defense. Maluka, I want to build around cards that I'm not seeing. I guess we'll probably take Heretic here. He is a Fury Bleed person, but that doesn't really fit with any of the bits and pieces that they've given us. So we'll probably just take stuff that is good. But let's see. So we definitely want cold. So I don't think there's any world where we don't take Ice Lance, Shatter, and Frostbolt. Although it is the expensive. This is the all monsters version. Now it's Frost Fire. So we probably also take the fire. This is interesting. We have an Icicle over here. A Ray of Frost and a Frost Nova. The Ray of Frost I'm not thrilled about, but it is. I mean, it isn't bad. All right, so on her right now, I'm thinking maybe we just go Cryomancer and Glacier to start. Ray of Frost is a little expensive, but I don't think it's too bad. Then over here, we definitely take Icicle Barrage and Glacier. So we're going to take Cryomancer and Glacier over here as well. Those both seem easy. And then Maluka, I don't mind taking Shaman just to have the Dispel. I think that's a reasonably good one to pick up. Zealot doesn't, I mean, that Ruin Bolt is really nice. These cards are just really expensive. I like this one because these cards are relatively cheap. But I think I will take Heretic Zealot. Glacier Cryomancer, Cryomancer Glacier, and then yeah, Fury Bleed. I am not seeing a lot. Yes, I know I can reroll packs, but I got into trouble last time where I rerolled a little too aggressively. So I think I want to find at least 2 packs that I think work, and then go from there. So the Gladiator looks decent. Butchering we know to be a good ability. Actually, so Marauder looks really good. I'm not seeing any helping hands. Cleave and Sweeping Strikes are okay. So I'd probably take Marauder or Axeman. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 from each. And then I'm going to reroll, and we'll see what we get. I don't know that this is a valid strategy necessarily, but we need to take 4 on each, and I want to see what the second half has. And I see that... So, is this Frost? This Frost isn't any good. It's a little expensive. This feels a little expensive, too. Picking up a lot of expensive cards. I think that's the main difference between... And is Profane good? Profane's expensive. The only invalid strategy is losing. That's a fair observation. All right, so I'm gonna go Heretic definitely. That seems like a good grab. I like this Ruin Bolt. It's a bunch of damage. It's targetable. Has some nice debuffs associated with it. So I'll grab that as well. And then over here, I really like 2 Icicle Barrages on Zek. So I think these 2 are easy locks. The Ray of Frost we may try to remove, but Scroll of Intellect would be nice. But maybe we'll see it again in an upgraded version. Gru, I think I like. Yes, I'm going cold and dark. But I went dark here. But for Zek, I liked my cold options more than my dark options. I don't like my dark options, but I will mix cold and dark up there if given the choice. Wait, oh, why does she have dark options? Because Pestilence is a great card. I don't think I realized that Evelyn could go dark. I guess that was obvious that she could. I kind of like Pestilence here. Yeah, that's true. It didn't occur to me because she was in the front rank. I mean, I knew she was, but I like these Icicle Barrages regardless. But yeah, maybe a bit more of a dark tilt is a reasonable choice. Because this Shadowmancer pair is quite solid. And then I'm going to reroll her after 1. Then over here, I am going to get a Piercing Howl. This is a little expensive. That set there. Barbed Wire doesn't really work. This one isn't bad. I don't really like the shield charge. I think I'm gonna roll here. So I think at this point we're ready for our rolls. Okay, Icicle Barrage I think we like. I think I'm gonna take both the Icicle Barrages. I think they are good. Then roll here and see what we get. That Evelyn random pack, I missed it in Lustrous. I missed it completely. Let's see over here what we got. Pestilence, Shadow Bolt, and Dark Pact. Feels reasonable. Oh, I see. So there's a random pack down here. I didn't even realize that. The Shadowmancer seems okay. And then for Maluka here, so it seems like the packs get rerolled in their lane. Clarity, Baptism, Clarity, Delayed Response, Innervate. This seems like a good one. Oh, so I'm only picking 3 packs. That's good to know. All right, we're slowly learning. I think I had a bad draw here. I'm not really seeing anything that I'm excited to have. Sharpen, Cleave, and Flanking Strike isn't terrible. So I'll grab that. And the Rend isn't great and it isn't bad. Rampage is pretty good. With a Sharpen, I'll take that. All right. I'll take a Carnage for sure. That seems like an easy one. Then over here, Winter Orb is okay. I think a Cold Snap, if we can get an upgrade for it, is a great card for us. Winter Orb, or Book of Nightmares. It might be Book of Nightmares, honestly. I mean, Winter Orb isn't a bad card. We'll grab that. Condemnation, Pulsing Heal. I don't mind taking a heal. I think it's better than the alternative. All right, and then we get perk selections. So for you, you're looking heavily cold focused. We'll grab those two. And let's grab the dark ones too. And then, like we said, it's bleed, fury. We have some sharp, and we're doing a lot of slashing. Same over here. There's some argument to be made that powerful could be a thing. Then you get darkness, healing improvement, and... do we have any vitality? Not really. She's pretty one size fits all. We could go resistance just to do that. Let's grab some regen, just in case. All right, we've made our bed. Not saying we made good choices by any stretch of the imagination. We're definitely going for a blow up the bad guys type of build. And now we live in it. We do indeed. We do indeed. All right, so Twin Blades is not better than that. These are all not great. I kind of feel like Evelyn gets the heavy belt just because she's front rank. So she's going to be taking some abuse. We don't really have anyone doing holy damage. We can give the carp to Gru. I'll give the... maybe just max HP here, just to give us a little bit of breathing room. And maybe we'll go resistance here. Might want to just take the money, but... all right, let's map out a course here. Immune to slow, that's probably fine. This shop feels like it's a little early, but it is hard to come by shops. So I think the max score path here is probably here to here, to here, to here, to here, get a bit of healing, go up here because we're not doing a lot of fire, Obelisk challenge, and then fight this guy. All right, let's do it. Then do we prefer seeing immune or this immune? You do have the plus 50 gold shards acquired weekly modifier. Okay, I'm going to go up here then. I'm going to grab this guy, come down here, grab this guy. Yeah. Bomb lottery. Let's do it. It's easy. Shuffle a bomb into random hero's deck. We get 480, which will help us get to the shop with some cash. Okay, that equals my bleed. We have 5. It's not a great turn, and we are still surprisingly slow. We probably don't need to take damage right now, but we're going to be healing a fair amount with Maluka is certainly the hope. Discard pile. All right. So, let's see. Oh, that was not what I thought it was. I thought that was the all enemy shatter. Whoopsie daisies. Didn't quite get there. Should have killed the sheep. I'm giving it a free hit that it didn't need. That we didn't need to give it. Is he immediately going to draw the bomb? Of course. Both the bombs, to be clear. Okay, let's get a little bit of a heal. And we'll kill it. Alright. Not a great first fight, but we did do the corruption, which is something. Vile gas. Sounds awful. Transform bleed into fire. Into burn at 1/3. Burning blood could be decent. I don't think we need any of these. Although we do have frost fire, so inner combustion. That means that we're going to be chilling ourselves, which I don't think I like the idea of. Malicious Eye doesn't seem terrible for just getting some freebies out there. And then I don't think we're going to be generating so much fury that Burning Blood is going to come into play. So I'll skip that. Steel Rod. All right, Steel Rod can go here. We don't need the flail on anyone, I don't think. The speed is a downside. I think we'll give Gru some hit points. And then we'll skip. Get some more cash. Now hold on. If we go here, here, we get more nodes. Right? We're getting an extra node this way. That's weird. I don't think I had ever noticed that some paths are longer than others. All right, so we'll go up and then down. Traveling potion seller. All paths are not created equal. Interesting. We technically have enough for 4 special potions. I feel like the apothecary event... I'm just double checking it because I think it gives us a boon on the person that we use it on. Gain card poisoned on draw, suffer 4 poison. By 4 special potions has multiple results. Oh, I see. Shop with a random selection of potions, or buy 4 special potions for 400. Oh, okay, so for 1400 we could have gotten that, but we'll just do the shop here because it looks like we can get a negative card, and that would be doubled by the modifier. Mana potion is slightly tempting, but I think we can do better. And that slot is mostly filled up for us, so I don't think we need to... Don't think we need to do anything crazy. We can get some heal. I don't think a spiked shield is. Every turn, apply 5 and 2 to a random hero. All monsters gain 25 HP. For heal, I don't think it's worth it. Well, for score, we could do it. We'll roll with it. Again, the thing that I always am bothered by... So I'm realizing now that the modifier is every turn, so it's feeling a little bad. Let's see, we got 5, so it's going to be an Icicle Pestilence and an Icicle Barrage. Trying to slow this guy down on the off chance that we can get a turn before him. But feeling a little scared. Oh, this is hand size. Should have done this sooner. I think we're in trouble on this one. I think we're in a bit of trouble. I'm impressed by how bad the modifier ended up being. I think that's the... Our discard pile is relatively small right now. It's not getting any bigger. But yeah, the modifier is definitely doing a number on us. And the stealth is going to be unfortunate too. That seems like a given. The delayed response isn't free. Not killing him. Not my finest move. I thought I had one more action there. Yep. It's going to be unfortunate. Looks like we live to fight another day, but we didn't necessarily deserve it. Well, maybe not. All right. Woof. Woof indeed. Let's see. Ice barrier, no. So it's no to all of those. Flare does give us more frost goodness, but I don't think it's great. Apply your bleed, dispel your bleed. We could do that, but I'm not sure we're gonna be doing like living flame. I like. I think we grab a living flame, but I think we skip transfusion. I don't think we need it. Okay, we get a bit of a heal. We're definitely not cruising though. Exotic equipment shop. Cold hands at the top of each hero's deck. This one feels make or break. Like if we can manage to do this. If we could manage to do this and we could do it for the money, it makes the shop great. Or we could do it for the exotic equipment shop and it could give us something pretty game-changing. But this seems like a big risk. I also don't know which of these I would take. Probably the money side. Let's go money side. We don't have a lot of damage. How bad can it be? Right? That's the question that I'm asking. This draw is pretty bad. I thought I picked up a shatter that was for everybody. I don't think there's any way we... Well, we have nothing in our discard pile, which is making me feel fantastic about things. Oh, this is interesting. So you don't... You're not going to heal us because we're not... We're not... Oh, no, you are healing. Okay, so even though the damage type has changed, it seems okay. Oh, Flamestorm is not a pleasant... Flamestorm and Fireball are not a pleasant pairing. Okay, that's pretty awful. Yep. It's the heal from playing Dark, not Shadow damage. Ah, thank you. Okay. Okay, keep her alive. That's huge. But we definitely need more action. So I think we're going to do one Sharpen into that. I mean, Maluka surviving is a big get for us, but we have a lot of baddies on the field right now. Wait, she's still technically dead? That's a horrible thing. So she's not going to get a turn? Or she's going to die after her turn? Because that's ridiculous. Ridiculous if true. Okay, she gets her turn. Okay, that's what I was thinking was going to happen. I'm not saying that good things are happening here, but we're at least still in the game. It's a little frustrating that we're sitting here with our mage in rank 1, but so with 3, what are we gonna do? I think with 3 we're gonna play one of these and see what we get. Let's remove an evasive, hit you with the Curse of Exhaustion, slow you down, and then I'm gonna put some damage into you. I don't know if that was the correct. Does this even save you? You take 3. With a Fireball and a Summon Imp coming in, we're not in a great place. We have Delay Response Clarity. Okay, well, we kept her in the game a little longer. She has 4. We should do Cold Snap first. Discard pile is non-existent. I think we're just gonna do some bouncy stuff. The fact that they didn't die is frustrating, but... Well, that was unpleasant. So we want to play Blood Feeding. I think it's Carnage, Blood Feed. Vigorous Fury. Might have been better putting that on our backliner. Yep. Don't know that we would have saved her regardless, though. All right. The injuries are going to mount up. To be sure. Thanks for nothing butchering. I know that injuries are doubled. I was just saying that. That's okay, though. We'll be fine. Or not. 1,000, probably worth it. Dark Outbreak will definitely take. Kind of like the look of this Blood Rain. We don't have the energy for battle plan to play well here. All right. Mind Book, not that interesting. You can take the heavy belt for a bit more something or other. Take Water Vase. No, Water Vase is different slot than I thought it was. Mind Spell. I don't think anybody has a mind damage spell. Take, oops, just replace Family Jewels. That wasn't, here, hold on. That was not my intention. Not that Family Jewels is that great, but we'll take the money. All right, level ups. Seems like Enchant Weapon is still the take. Take Onslaught. Take Soul Harvest. I think that's okay. And then we'll take Yin Ritual. Yes, we'll take Yin Ritual. Okay. We're not in great. Let's see. Bargain for 40% discount. I'll roll the dice. Critical success. All right. So we got Mad Cash. This looks like it's going to help. There's a lot of good things going on here. Well, there aren't that many good things going on here. I'm going to give Gru the Cloak of Speed. Now, Zek being immune to darkness seems interesting. So I'm tempted to take that on Zek. Because I don't want... Because he stacks up darkness on himself. Right? Yeah, with things like dark... We can use the Dark Pacts then. Yeah, it is cheap. So we'll grab that on Zek. Maluka can take the Brigand Armor. I don't mind her going a little bit faster. And then... Divination Orb sadly doesn't do much. Venom Amulet also doesn't do much. So I think that's about it. So we'll call that's still good gets. We're still flush with cash. So I